So for this video we are taking on the South Bridge on Master difficulty, and this time we are playing in disguise, as you can see. Now when I go ahead and I click this, you'll notice no deck list choice pops up. The reason for that is because the game is treating this as if we had chosen to Parley in the previous encounter. So when you choose Parley in the previous encounter, the game will provide you with a deck for this encounter. Now let's go ahead and start like this. If you had chosen the other option, instead you'll choose your own deck list, and there is a video on that as well. But I wanted to, again, show both encounters like we have been throughout for this, and so we're going to go ahead and get this started. I'm going to develop this instead of this, just to get it out there. The deck list that they give you is a last gasp assassin list. It's basically like Alter Assassin. They are playing like a Pilfer Monk, and they start with some things in play, which is, of course, bad times for us. Let's do this because this has the better outs in case we drew a 2-drop, which sadly we did not.
Let's line up some customers.
There's still a single lane. They still start with the skooma, so we do want to try to fight for control of this. They do run Thieves' Den and Master of Thieves, both of which are a bad time for us as well.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
Let's get that going because that's a better trigger for Necron Mastermind in a pinch, assuming he doesn't just trade. So yeah, like if he plays a Thieves' Den next turn, for example, we're in a world of hurt. So
all too simple.
Let's go ahead and do this. And like the greedy play would be to play Arcanist and pass to set up a sweet Mastermind next turn. However, I don't think that we can afford to do that. I think we have to Mastermind this turn because I think we need the help. And I want to see if this rolls. Shaman is beautiful. And then again, I think we're going to do this. I was kind of hoping it would take that out, but this will be fine because that'll also give us a guard. Hopefully mitigate some of the pressure.
The moons give this one.
Alright, so he's going to play that, and he's definitely going to skooma that.
You have been warned. You have been
Gets to
warned.
attack twice because of the Master of Thieves. So again, not a fun time for us. So we have Curse shenanigans, potentially Altar of Despair shenanigans, which does find us the 3/3 lethal. Let's not misconstrue that. We just have to make it so that we don't take a shite ton of damage here. This getting lethal is kind of a problem too, because now I can't like favorably trade with that, so I think we do that. Just trying to decide if I'm going to alter or mastermind again. I feel like the play is probably mastermind, because if I alter I don't really want to lose any of these. So it's probably mastermind and then make some additional trades.
They won't be expecting this.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We are gonna give him a rune here, which I'm not super thrilled about, but we need the health. I think also just to mitigate, because again, if he plays a Thieves' Den, there's a lot of potential damage coming. I think we're going to proactively do that. It's just a little bit less damage.
Who is the client today?
Alright, annoying but not the end of the world. The good news is we have the curse to deal with that. So we're going to go ahead and curse that up. Get that damage in there. And then thump it. And then let's start this rolling, since this is worth a little less now. Oh, we only run the one Brotherhood Assassin, apparently. So that Brotherhood Assassin we kept in the opener, normally Altar of Despair will fetch it. Alright, that's a problem because of the skooma.
You're not standing this one's way.
That certainly hurts. This helps. Thankfully. We know we're going to do this. Let's get this out of the way and see what our options are. See, I didn't want to play this if I knew I was going to get one there. Let's go ahead and curse this just so that we don't take damage when we drive this in. And we could like Arcanist, Courier, Harpy, but honestly, because we've got the opening, I think right now we just take the Baroness.
My time is precious.
Yeah, see? And now we can just finish this off and not even have to worry about it.
Who is the client today?
So we're looking pretty good. As long as we keep control of the board, we should have this pretty locked down. He's going to skooma this, and that's going to find him a Thieves' Den. So that's a bit of a problem. But as long as this stays alive, we're actually in really good shape, so it doesn't matter. So that's going there. That's going to eat that.
These streets are mine.
Let's do that, and then before we commit this, let's just do this. We know we're going to do that anyway. Alright, so I won't attack that in. I'll leave that for there. How else can we develop then this turn? I think it's just Baroness again, because again we have the
Time is precious.
the opening.
By
Sure.
dawn and dusk, I move as a shadow.
Worst case scenario, that's a good altar target next turn.
Khajiit is a 5-clawed.
Depending on which one he skoomas here, it could be rough. Alright, we're fine with that. As I said before, once you kind of like lock this down, you're pretty well set. We're gonna take the firebolt now because we know we're doing it either way. And let's punch our opponent in the face a bit. We have a lot of reach here as well. Sure. Let's play an Atronach. Let's eat this and see what we get.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Let's go ahead and do that, I guess.
Protect me.
And then see what we get. I just wanted to do it because I wanted to be able to attack with whatever it was on this following turn. Alright, I think that's good enough.
This one stands
Unless we have a rune cracked on us.
Offers something tasty.
We won't overdraw, but it doesn't matter. Between this guy and the rest of our board and the double lightning bolts, I think it's pretty safe to say that we've got this one on lockdown. So we punch him in the face.
They make it too easy.
Not enough. And punch him in the face. Alright, so that is it. Again, if you chose the Parley option before, this is how you take on the bridge encounter. So hopefully that helps. This one might be good if you don't have a heavy collection built yet, because they provide the deck, but either way it gets you past that part.